Want to go Super Saiyan God Mode, insane God Mode build? Today I present you guys my updated version of my Mo's build. Esiva, this is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video, guys. Today it is the updated version of my Mo's build that I gave you guys a couple days back. Now, we did a couple changes, and what's going to be different than from this particular build than all the other builds that out there is that this is going to cut the time down to half, because it's going to make you not, do this repetitively over and over. So what we're talking about, guys, it's a kind of glitch build. The reason why I am calling it a glitch build, and some of you guys I've seen in the comments saying, that's not a build, it's a glitch. Well, let me explain to you guys the difference between a glitch and the difference between a build. A glitch is something I could technically go into the game and do it, and then automatically it will allow me to do something. Now, a build requires you to have certain items to make the glitch work or to make it viable. And that's why this is called a build, because you actually need items to make the build or the glitch actually be more effective and work more properly. So there you guys have it. I hope that enlightens you guys and makes you understand why this is called a build. So let's dive into the skill tree. We're going to go through this really fast because the skill tree is actually pretty similar to my previous build, and we'll go really quick here. So we're running the following. For Shield of Retribution, guys, we're running Sanctuary Bear. That's going to give us, we're going to dump 1 point there. And this is just because we're going to be using Iron Bear as our kind of shield bear, our baby bear, our blanket bear. I don't know. Then we're going to be dumping 5 points into Armored Infantry, gun damage right there. We're going to be dumping a total of 5 points into Drowning in the Brass. Once again, gun damage. We're going to automatically be picking up 1 point from Thin Red Line due to our class mod. And this is going to give us 20 plus max shield reserved. And we're going to get Vlad Ingenuity, and this is going to give us max shield. We're going to go full can of whoopies, shield regeneration rate 25, experimental munition. We're going to do Behind the Iron Curtain. We're also going to be picking up 1 point from Desperate Measure from our class mod. We're picking up a full stack of 3 points into Flanix Doctrine. We're going to be dumping 5 points here, but it's going to cap us off all the way up to 8. Then we have 1 point into Force Feedback and 1 point into Tenacious Defense. These are actually pretty good because unlike other builds that I've seen kind of using this same glitch build or whatever, they tend to put points into ammo and ammo reserves, and they sacrifice a lot of damage. And this is what's going to allow you to cut this glitch into half and not to have to spend like an hour, 45 minutes actually doing it. It's going to reduce it quite exponentially. Then we're going to be dumping 1 point into Gristled. Once again, this is for action skill cooldown time. You really don't need this one, but this is, I just have it like a safety blanket just in case you guys need to hop on Iron Bear. You guys will have Iron Bear very active very frequently. Then, guys, we're going to go into the Bottomless Mag Tree. For the Bottomless Mag Tree, guys, we're running Cloud of Lead, increased damage once again. Then we have Iron Bear Incinerary damage, which is 3 points into Stacked Embers. Then we have Scrappy, moving, handling, and weapon swap speed are increased. And last but not least, we have Scourging RPMs, increases the fire rate and the critical hit damage, which is ties our whole build together. So let's take a look at the gear, and then I'll explain what you need to do to actually get this glitch to actually work and become super duper powerful. So for our gear, guys, we are running the Face Puncher. This is necessary. It's 100% needed for this to actually work. Without this one, you won't get it to work. Basically, what this does, it's the weapon shoots, but it's considered as a melee. So that is what's making this, work beautifully. So you're definitely going to need the Face Puncher. And the cool thing about this one that I have is the Anointed melee attacks have a 25 chance to apply terror to yourself. This actually doesn't seem too important, but it actually is extremely important in helping you cut the time off. Next up, guys, for our shields, we're using the Brawler World. Now, previous in my other video where I showed you guys how to do this glitch and the build, we didn't use the Brawler World. A couple of you guys came in the comment section and below said, Laser, you got to check out the Brawler World, Brawler World, Brawler World. So we gave it a shot, and it's actually really good, and it's a big upgrade from the previous build that I had. And what this is going to do, it's going to do plus 25 weapon damage when your shield is depleted, and it's going to do plus 300 melee damage when your shield is depleted. Now, remember, what this glitch does is that every time we die, or every time we do the glitch, it's going to stack this up. So let's say we go over there and we die once, it's going to convert the melee damage from 300 to 600, and so forth and so forth and so forth. the more you die, the more melee damage you're getting, and the more weapon damage you're getting. You know, you're getting 25 weapon damage plus a 300. So really, really good and effective. In addition to that, we are getting a +2 max health per second while shields are active. This effect doubles while the shields are depleted. So we're getting the +2 shield activation, and the cool thing is, since we're using a class mod that converts our health into shield, we're technically getting the shield regeneration per every 2 seconds. But since we're doing the glitch, it's automatically stacking this up. So you could go +2, +4, +6, +7, you get it, so forth and so forth. Now, the class mod we are using, and once again, it is a requirement, is you could use any bloodletter. You'll be fine with any bloodletter. I mean, if you could get a bloodletter that's a little bit better as far as in the flavor text where it says, you know, +31 shotgun damage, and then it gives you the I believe this is a Hyperion. If it gives you +10 Hyperion damage, +25 weapon damage, and +31 shotgun damage, that's going to cut down your time exponentially, because you'll be getting that damage multiplier on top of the multipliers that we're getting here. You're going to need a bloodletter, and just a bloodletter should be sufficient. Then you're going to need a deathless artifact. Any deathless artifact is necessary, because this is what's going to convert pretty much all your health into shields. So it's very, very important. Now, the reason I went with this one is because this one says to increase the amount of cash, health, and ammo you receive from pickups. It's really important because since you're going to be dying a lot, you're going to have to get that cash back. Since you want to get that cash back, you know, because every time you die, you'll waste money. This is a good way to actually get your money back, because you're going to be killing a ton of things. And to tie all things together, of course, we are using this grenade. The main reason we're using is while terrified, gain ammo regeneration. The more terror you have, the higher the bonus. Now, this is what makes this extremely important, and it allows you to have infinite ammo on your face puncher without having to go to your skill tree and sacrificing that ammo. Because since you're going to be terrified every single time you're doing this, you're going to be regenerating your health. In addition to that, guys, you're going to be getting the terror gain increased damage and fire rate. The more terror you have, the higher the bonus. Now let's talk about the exact concept of this glitch build. So what you want to do, guys, and I was actually the first person to discover this one, even though I never get credit, but here we go. So here we go, guys. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you head to Necrotafeo. Once in Necrotafeo, guys, you are going to go to Desolation Edge, and you're going to point your your fast travel right here to this location. And what you're going to want to do is just keep jumping off this ledge. Every time you jump at this ledge, you're getting, not only are you getting weapon damage, you're getting melee damage, you're getting shield recharge rate every single time you do this. Now, theoretically speaking, guys, you're going to want to make sure you do this very often. If you guys have the gear that I have on my build, it's going to cut the time in half. Yeah, so for example, if you needed to do this 10 minutes, you only have to do it 5. If you needed to do it 30 minutes, you only have to do it 15 minutes. If you want to do it an hour, you're only going to have to do it 30 minutes. Now, my recommendation is if you want to do the raid and you want to have the easiest amount of time to actually get it done, you're going to have to do this for 20 minutes. Now, remember, if you're going to be playing the game for a long period of time, like for 3-4 hours, 10 minutes that you waste or 30 minutes that you waste doing this, it's going to save you a lot of time in farming. And farming is going to be really important because you want to get some of those weapons. Some of the weapons are actually really good, and you want to make sure you get them fast and easy. The only thing that's going to prevent you or reset this glitch is one, either you quit the game or you completely die. Now, there's been instances where I've died and I've kept the glitch. And there's been instances when my shield's gone depleted and I've kept the glitch. Now, what you want to make sure is that your shield doesn't deplete below 25%. That's what I've kind of noticed after a couple testing to see what triggers it. Make sure your shield doesn't deplete before 25. Well, what makes this awesome is the fact that since we're doing this and jumping off the edge constantly, our shield is almost going to be indefinitely, it's going to be regenerating so fast that it's not going to be getting depleted, because every time we're jumping off, we're adding that +2 every single time, which makes it really cool. Now, I know some of you guys are probably going to be asking, Laser, how do you do this on Zane? How do you do this on Flak? How do you do this on Amara? Because the problem is that Moses is the only one that's able to stack this amazing shield capacity and not have her shield deplete that very quickly. Now, I have a secret for you guys. I'm actually working on a Zane and Flak one that actually does the same thing. So if you want to see Flak, Zane, or Amara with this particular glitch / build, Let me know who do you want to see next, and then we'll be making sure that we upload that for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video.